I was a shoplifter when I was a kid. I remember I stole mechanical pencils from, I don't know if it was Rite Aid or it wasn't CVS. We didn't have those back in South Carolina. And I remember one time when I finally got caught, and my sister asked me, like, well, why? Why are you doing it? Are we not giving you enough attention? And I didn't know then that was why I was doing it, but that's the only thing that makes sense. And because if I wanted pencils, I could have bought pencils. I could have asked my family to buy me pencils, but I wanted, and it wasn't, again, so it wasn't about the value. It was as if I wanted to get caught. And that, again, that was one of the many risk-taking things I would do to feel that attention, that oxytocin release of, oh, they care enough about me. I grew up always being the center of attention, always being the cute, the smiley. And unfortunately, that developed into this dependence around that, about needing to have that attention all the time. So no wonder for so many of my early relationships, I felt needy as fuck. It makes sense. And so detaching from that and being cool and fucking loving my own company, loving how I feel about myself. Man, and then now I don't need that as much. I just don't. Does it feel good still to get that validation, reassurance? Yes. Is it okay to ask for it sometimes? Yes, it absolutely is. I just don't need it as much. I don't need to steal pencils. I don't need to do these things that somehow would give me attention. And when we don't need those things, then that's really where we end up feeling secure enough to then get curious about our want, and then leveling up to our desire. And then that's where it builds and builds and builds. So start there. That's where we start, with actually giving ourselves that attention, detaching from needing it from others. That's where it always starts.